What's up everyone, my name is Luka and you're watching my 5 months on T. So yes, I've hit 5 months on T. Again, like last month, I haven't had many changes this month and I'm totally fine with that. I'm actually feeling a lot better. I'm still having depression issues, but I'm feeling better. So I'm just really working on myself and trying to figure stuff out, I guess. So hairline, I still have not noticed any difference. I did cut my hair, and if you can see, like, I have really bad dandruff. I've noticed I've had really bad dry skin, and I know it's partly summer, but I think it's also a bit because testosterone affects skin type. So moving on, I have not noticed any hair difference here. My eyebrows are so much thicker, which I'm super thankful for because I had very dainty eyebrows before and I just was not a fan of them, so I'm really thankful that I have thicker eyebrows now. It's one of my favorite features, although they definitely need to be plucked right now. I don't know how I didn't mention this in my last video, but I also have not a substantial amount of facial hair, but a lot more than I did before, and it's darkened quite a bit. They're all vellus hairs, they're not terminal, so they're just very soft and like, it's like long peach fuzz, essentially. I also get this very long white eyebrow hair, and I plucked it the other day. I should have kept it in so I could show you, but it's long. It gets to like here, and then I notice it and I pluck it because it like gets in my face sometimes, but like it's just one in this right side, and it's the weirdest thing ever. I've also noticed a little bit of chin hairs, not a lot, just like a couple pieces. Some people have said that my face has restructured itself and looks different. I personally don't see it. I don't know. I mean, if it has, that's great. If it hasn't, also great. I don't really mind. I have been fluctuating a lot in weight, so I'll look heavier and then I'll look leaner. So like my cheekbones, I have really prominent cheekbones. So you'll see like, it looks like I put makeup on. Everybody says it looks like I wear makeup here because I guess it's darker right there where my jawline and cheekbone meet. But my cheekbones are really prominent, and I just noticed that some days they stick out more and it looks more square, I guess. So profiles, I also have not noticed any difference. I've tried to find some pictures over like a timeline from pre-T to now, but I never took like pre-T in-depth before photos, which I do regret. So I apologize for that, but like I'll just show you what I got anyway. So this is my left side. I haven't noticed my Adam's apple peeking out anymore. I've always had a bit of an Adam's apple, so it was nothing that I was like dysphoric about. And this is my right side. As you can see, I don't think much has changed. So my arms are getting a little bit bigger, which is nice. I've been doing a lot of like hanging exercises, and especially when I get my rings, I think that'll change a lot. So hopefully when I do more work on the rings, I will be broadening up quite a bit. That's part of my plan to build my chest up more because I got my top surgery letter. So I will hopefully be having a consult with my surgeon soon. I'm just waiting for his office to contact me, which is totally fine. I actually go into a little bit more depth about this in my life update on the collab channel I'm a part of. It's called My First Year on T, and I'll link it below and in the cards so you can check it out. As I stated in the other video, if you don't want to watch it, I am probably gonna wait until around August or September because I want to allow myself time to build my chest up a little bit more, and also for fat redistribution to do its magic. Hopefully, I mean, some people it takes like 6 months, some people it takes 6 years, so I have no idea what it's going to be for me, but I'm really hoping that with working out and everything, I'll get my chest down a bit so that I'm for sure going to be qualifying for peri, because I'm very borderline right now, and if I can do anything about it, I want peri, so that's what I'm working towards. As far as midsection goes, I'm not sure if I've noticed fat redistribution or not. I'm still just very, I don't know, I can't tell. I'll put up this picture that I did this comparison today, but I'm still not sure. I don't think anything's changed. It looks different. Something looks different. My belly button looks different, probably just the lighting. But I don't know, I feel like I look longer or something. It's important to note that I was probably more lean in my first picture that I took, which is the one with the aliens on it. And I took that for Instagram. That's probably why my Instagram got deleted. I'm not sure, they didn't tell me, but yeah, I think that might be the reason, which is frustrating, but whatever. I have noticed in that picture specifically, my chest looks bigger, and this is a really hard picture for me to share because it just makes me feel weird, people looking at my chest. When I gain fat, I gain it a lot in my chest and in my hips, but mainly my chest, and that worries me a lot. So I've been like really self-conscious about it lately. Seeing that picture has made me realize that I definitely need to like keep working out. For reference, I'm about 5'2" and I weigh roughly 110 pounds the last time I checked. So I have not had any bottom growth changes, which is fine. I'm not really bothered by it either way. I still have not had my period, which is awesome for me, and I'm very, very thankful for that. Moving on to legs, I've noticed that my legs look way stronger, more defined. They just look more masculine. I really don't know how to describe it. They just look, yeah, more masculine. I've been getting a ton of dark long hairs all over my thighs, my butt, my calves, everything. But it's way darker, there's way more of it. I've also had like hair on the sides of my hand come up a little bit more, and it's not a whole bunch, and it's pretty blonde, so it's nothing really significant. So everybody's favorite thing is the voice. I think between 3 and 4 and 4 and 5, I have not had any changes, not that I hear. And I think another thing is that I don't have to try anymore to sound like I have a lower voice, so it comes off higher, I guess, because I'm just more comfortable with it, and I'm speaking louder, I'm speaking more freely, so it's more, I don't know how to describe it. I'm not having to use my lower registers to sound like I have a lower voice, if that makes any sense.
Hey there, my name is Luka, and welcome to my channel.
Hi, my name is Luka, and this is my voice 1 month on testosterone.
Hey, my name is Luka, and this is my voice 2 months on testosterone. Hi, my name is Luka, and this is my voice 3 months on testosterone. Hi, my name is Luka, and this is my voice 4 months on testosterone. Hi, my name is Luka, and this is my 5 months on testosterone. Like I said, I have not noticed any significant changes between 3, 4, and 5. I'll put here a pre-T and a now.
Hey there, my name is Luka, and welcome to my channel.
Hi, my name is Luka, and this is my 5 months on testosterone. If I talk in my lower register, this is more what my lower register is like, but it's a little harder for me to continually talk like this. It comes from more of my lower midsection and my chest. It's not natural for me to talk like that yet, but if I were to do a comparison between my regular talking voice and my lower talking voice, this is what it is. Hi, my name is Luka, and this is my 5 months on testosterone. Hi, my name is Luka, and this is my 5 months on testosterone. So you can see naturally I speak in a higher up register just because that is what I'm more comfortable with. It's what I've done for so many years, and I'm sure as my voice continues to drop, it'll be easier for me to speak in a lower register, but I just prefer not to nowadays unless I really need to. So if I'm in a situation where I feel like I'm not passing or I'm worried about passing, like going to the bathroom, and I have to speak, I'll speak in a lower register, but for the most part when I'm with my friends and family, I just talk like this. And I think in my previous videos, I was talking in my lower registers more than my speaking voice because I was talking every day in all situations in my lower registers, whereas now that I'm more comfortable, I don't do that anymore. Sorry, that was a little bit of a tangent. Hunger is just very, it fluctuates quite a bit. Sex drive, I noticed that it was, I don't know, I feel like it really spiked when I first started T, and then I got used to it, or it just mellowed down for a few months, and it's kind of on its upper hill now, but it's just not, it's not unmanageable, and it's not something that I'm super oh, I want to have sex all the time, bro, yeah. It's not like that for me. I notice it's there, but it doesn't really affect my daily life. It doesn't bother me. I want to talk about some mental changes really quick. I guess what everybody kind of unintentionally implies is that when you start testosterone, your depression is going to go away, or you're going to feel so much better. And I do feel so much better. That is not a lie at all. But don't expect testosterone to make your depression go away. It may work for some people, but know that there can be so many underlying problems for you, and you should not rely on hormones or make the choice to go on hormones solely based on the fact that you feel like your depression's gonna go away. Because it may not, and you need to be prepared for that, because I don't think I had prepared myself for that. I expected to go on hormones and just feel so much better, and when I didn't, I felt like something was really wrong with me, and I just realized that my depression is just persistent, and hormones have nothing to do with my depression really, because my depression wasn't all transgender related. So just know that if you're expecting to go on hormones and expecting it to change, or you are on hormones and you found that you're way more depressed than you were expecting, I think it's normal, and I think people just don't really touch on that. Rain is joining us for the video for a little bit. I'm so obsessed with her, honestly. She's such a pretty cat. What do you see? I don't know if y'all have met Max yet, but this is my other cat. He's much larger than Rain. He has a funky eye. He's very, needy. Don't bite my face, please. He likes to crawl on my shoulders. Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. This is Max. He weighs about 15 pounds, and Rain weighs under 4. So yeah, I think that about wraps it up. I can't really think of anything. If you have any questions for me, transition related, or anything I didn't talk on that you would really like to hear my thoughts on, or anything that I've gone through and I just didn't touch on it, like if I miss anything, just let me know. I'll answer any questions that you have in the comments. So if nobody's reminded you recently, you're worthy and you deserve good. Have a good day. Bye. I've noticed how voice crack.